Eating Disorders in The Devil Wears Prada by Hana Sehnawi. The Devil Wears Prada is a 2006 film based in New York. It encapsulates the life of Andy, a Northwestern graduate who has a passion for writing. Although she was initially aiming for a writing career, she is offered a job as Miranda Priestley's assistant for the Runaway magazine. This leads her down a dangerous path of the fashion industry and eating disorders. Her co-worker, Emily, has a clear influence on her. Anorexia nervosa, the most common type of eating disorder, is defined as a restriction of nutrient intake relative to requirements, which leads to significantly low body weight. It is completely normalized in the fashion and modeling industry, especially in 2006 when many did not recognize their problems. Emily would not go to therapy in the movie, as this would likely result her in losing her job. It would take her recognizing her eating disorder as one in the first place as well. It was very common for people in the early 2000s to avoid confronting their anorexia. Emily shows many symptoms of anorexia, from her constant irritability to her self-starvation. She's snapping at Andy over and over and is always in a bad mood. She says things to Andy regarding her diet, which consists of her starving herself until she feels like she's going to pass out, and then consuming a singular block of cheese. Physical symptoms such as hair loss and discoloration have not completely shown up on her, as she could still be either in early stages of the disorder or we did not have the ability to see these in the movie. Treatment would require her to recognize the issue at first, which would lead Emily to walking away from her job. Going to a doctor and being diagnosed with anorexia nervosa would lead her to receiving either medical treatment that would help her gain back the weight and or talk therapy, which would restore her self-esteem. A positive relationship with food is something that takes time and patience, as anorexia is similar to many addictions in the sense that relapsing happens very often, and it is something that's difficult to stray away from. Eating disorders are depicted accurately in this movie and in this time period, as they were completely normal, especially for those who were in the fashion and modeling industry. They are completely common today as well, unfortunately, yet much more recognized as people seem to be more comfortable getting help with this growing issue. Thank you.